guys, it's Lola here. Welcome back to my channel. We're here my baby and LolaRose. We're here with another video. This is just going to be a very pretty smoky black, pink, purple eye. Thank you. Thank you. I want to show the people you, but you're looking crazy, girl. Stop it. Okay, come here, crazy. You clearly want to be in my video. Alright, LolaRose and her wild hair. What are you eating? Your goldfish? Oh, hey guys. Lola and LolaRose here, back with another video. This is a Valentine's look for me. It's a smoky eye with pink. You know, I thought that would just be really cool and not necessarily cool. And that's something that, you know, people, I guess, necessarily think of. People are like all pink or, you know, all red or just something like that. I just thought this would be a really fun, cute look because it's not just for Valentine's Day. It's, thank you. It's not just for Valentine's. It's also a really good date night look. So I hope you guys like this look. And if you want to see how I achieved it and how you can too, or just book me so you don't have to do any of that work at my website. But that is all. If you want to see how I got this, keep on watching. Say bye. 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 Thanks, guys. Alright, I know I look crazy, but it's time to do this eye. I really like this pink smoky eye. I think it's perfect for Valentine's Day, but it's not too in-your-face pink if you're not that type of girl. But let's talk about this, why it's so hard to make friends as an adult, as a female, as a black female. Very hard to make friends. Alright, so I'm just going to be taking, yeah, and it was my NYX eyeshadow base in black or noir, and I'm just going to be putting that down. As you can see, my eyebrows are already done and this eye's already done. I didn't want this to be too long, but right now I'm just putting my base down. I'm not being super neat or precise with it because I don't really need to be, because I'm gonna go over this with this shadow and I'm gonna kind of like smudge things up because again this is like a smoky eye, so we're just gonna smoke it out. I recently made a post on, you know, why is it so hard to make friends as an adult, and a few people like replied. Someone said time, another person said that people are just like unfriendly. My best friend commented and told me she would kill me. And I think another person said because people be hating, and I kind of understand that. Ooh, under my eye is black, but we're gonna fix that too, that's fine. But I kind of understand that. Like, I don't believe for even for a second that everybody's a hater. Like, that's crazy to even believe, because everybody's a hater. How would anybody have any friends at all? And y'all have friends. We have friends. Even if you say, I don't have any friends, you have at least one friend. Most people anyway. I don't really know, I don't know anybody who doesn't have at least one friend. But yeah, as an adult, it's super hard to get and keep friends. it's been my experience, the older you get, the harder it is to keep your friends that you have already. And it's definitely hard to get new friends, because you know, when you have your old friends, you know, that you're used to each other, you know, you guys already know each other. I think all my friends that I've had for like 10 or 15 years. Like, we've all been friends for a super long time. I'm 25, by the way, just for like a point of reference of like how long I've been friends with these people, like I was a child. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my favorite palette, the Carnival X Pro palette. And I'm just gonna use Lights Out to go over the black, just to set it, and then also just to deepen it. I think it's a necessary step whenever you're doing a smoky eye, is to start with a base of some kind and then go over it with a black shadow just to get it like this. Just makes it black, like way black. So I've had all my friends for about 10 or 15 years. The only new friend I have is my friend KD, and me and her have been friends since like 2013 or 2014, and we've had a pretty consistent relationship. So I don't even know, like we just met late. She should have been here, that's it. But yeah, it's just like, you know, the older you get, it's hard to keep those friends because hold on. Next, I'm going to be taking, and the two brushes I use for the packing on of the base and the packing on of the black color. This one is a Wet n Wild concealer brush. Again, like 99¢, amazing. You can get it from the Dollar Tree. They're great. Or Five Below. This one is just an e.l.f. blending brush. It's just kind of like a fluffy brush. I don't know if you guys can see that. I've had this for a long time. I like using this for like packing on color. When I'm just using like one color, just works. Next, I'm going to be taking my Morphe M506. This is actually really one of my favorite brushes. I need to get a ton more of these. Okay. Next is I'm going to be using the color called In Lust. But yeah, so, and I'm gonna pack this on to like right at the corners of, like right on top of the black, but like a little bit above it. So yeah, so back to friends. So the older you get, it's super hard to keep the friends you have because, you know, life happens. You know, people move for school, or just because people get into relationships, people have kids, just different things that, you know, cause you to have less time to hang out or to even be able to like pick up the phone and talk to each other. And the thing is, you don't have to talk to your friends all the time to be friends. I don't, you know, not at least in my opinion, you don't. If y'all friends, whether or not y'all talking. You can literally go for months without talking to someone, and honestly, if the love is real, you guys are still friends. It doesn't matter. I need to work on saying you guys, I'm so sorry. See, there I go, I said it again. Okay, so that's why I think it's hard to keep your older friends that you've had. And the reason why I think it's hard to make new friends is, yes, all of those things that my people were saying, is that it is really hard to, you know, you don't have the time. Again, people are parents, people have careers, people are just busy, or you're just a homebody and you really don't like to go out. So like, how you gonna meet people? I mean, I'm all for sliding in each other's DMs, you know, female sliding in female DMs like, hey girl, you wanna be friends? I'm with it. I'm here for a friendly female. I think I'm pretty nice. My friends would disagree, but I'm not nice. Like, I would never be mean to a stranger, but I am a bit of an asshole. I'm just using alcohol to spray it clean and sanitize it. This is just like a really quick way to clean off your brush when you want to make sure each color goes on cleanly. All right, next I'm going to be taking Pep Talk right at the bottom, and it's like a bright pink color right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I made that worse. Yes, baby. My baby woke up, y'all. And I'm going to go right here above this pink that I already laid down. And I'm just going to pack, very lightly pack it on. Hey, where's Stinky? Alright, so we've got that up there, and we're gonna have to blend out this black into the pink. It's gonna kind of make like a purplish color in the crease, which is fine, you know, it looks good. Come here. Come here, please. Little girl. Alright, so hold on, be right back. I'm going to use my NYX First Base Spray. Super hard to make new friends because, you know, you don't know if you can trust people. You don't know what their intentions are. You obviously know yourself and you know what your intentions are, but everyone is not you. And that's something that I also had to learn. Everyone is not you. Everyone is not have your heart, or, you know, you can try to make new friends. I think it's a good idea to try to make new friends. I really love other like pretty, like successful, just, you know, entrepreneur type of females. That's just my type of like woman, you know, to be friends with, because we have similar things that we're doing or that we're trying to do, you know, that we're working towards. And I just think it's important to have friends that are like, not necessarily all like-minded, because it's good to have people who are different in your circle, but I think it's important to have people who can push you to do something that, you know, maybe you've always wanted to do but you haven't tried, or that, you know, you guys can sit and talk about business or, you know, different ideas, and you guys can bounce things off each other. And I think that's important in a circle. Most of the girls who I talk to are entrepreneurs, or, you know, branching out into a brand that they, you know, they're really excited about, and I love that. And I'm just gonna be using my NARS and Albatross again. This one is broken, so I'm not gonna tilt it, but it's just the white highlighter. I'm just gonna use that on my brow bone. But I do think there are some females who pretend like they like other pretty successful females, but only the ones that they don't know. Like only the famous girls that they see online and stuff like that. Those are the girls that they like. But those girls are, you know, not someone that they would necessarily have to have competition with because they don't know them. And I don't understand that type of stuff. Like, you can tell, like, yeah, maybe they just try to act like, oh yeah, I just love positive females, and like, you just know they really not that type of person. And you know, maybe you hang out with them, or maybe you've gone out with them or whatever, and you can just tell they're just like not this genuine type of person that they try to make it seem like they are, and that they want to be the only pretty successful person in their group. So anybody who would threaten that, they won't hang out with them. They like to hang out with people who they can make, not necessarily like, I don't think that they necessarily try to make people who they hang out with feel less than, but they know what type of person it is that they're hanging out with. Like if they're hanging out with someone who has like lower self-esteem, who doesn't necessarily believe in themselves, yeah, they might give them a little fake little pep talk of like, oh no girl, you that deal, blah blah blah. But in reality, you know, they do things to kind of underhand or undermine that person, and they never let it get a little like too far. They never let them get a little too confident, you know. Like you can believe in yourself as long as it doesn't threaten the dynamic. They like to be the center of attention, that queen bee, that type of a top female, you know, that alpha. And again, there's nothing wrong with being an alpha, but there's also nothing wrong with surrounding yourself with other alphas. Diminishing someone else's light doesn't make yours shine brighter. If you a 6 in a group of 2s, you looking like a 10. And I don't necessarily just mean, you know, looks or anything like that. I just mean like, you know, business and things like that. And it's very easy to kind of want to keep things as is, but I just don't see how y'all really be hating on other girls who are like genuine or nice or like just want to be friends and just want to hang out and shit like that, because it doesn't make sense to me. Like nothing about that girl shining will make you not shine. Like it shouldn't bother you that anybody else is going to, you know, be doing great. So I just feel like it's just certain females that, you know, sometimes they act like they want like a bigger group, or they want like females to hang out with who are, you know, very positive or, you know, as successful or as pretty as they are. But again, they like the dynamic to stay where it is. They like to stay top dog, so they don't branch out and hang out with, you know, females who they feel like might challenge that. And girl, if that's you, you need to change. And again, there's nothing wrong with, you know, not wanting to make any new friends. If you don't want to make new friends, that's fine. But I just am talking about how, you know, reasons why I think it's a little hard as an adult female of color specifically to make friends. And also you just, you know, like I said, it can also be a trust thing. You know, you never know. Maybe you have friends who you thought were your friends, but they talked about you, and you know, maybe one of them tried to mess with your man. Just different things. It's just the older you get, I obviously understand the less you want to deal with like stupid stuff, and that I get because I am absolutely that way as well. Where's my other highlighter? Here it is. And it just gets tiring trying to deal with, you know, certain stuff, and then you gotta learn a new person. It's just a lot. And then again, like my other follower said, time aspect, you just got a lot going on. You barely got time for the friends you got now. You know, making new friends just don't seem like a priority. But I think it's good to have new friends. You know, you can open up new networks that you never thought you'd have access to. I just don't feel like it's necessarily a bad thing to make new friends. You just, you know, if that's something you're interested in doing, then why not? And I think it's super important for like females to support each other, and I don't feel like we do it enough, because we all think, you know, maybe somebody else is, that we're supposed to be each other's competition and stuff like that. And the thing is, there's nothing, I don't think there's anything wrong with competition, because it makes you, it can make you better, you know. It can make you step up your game when it comes to, like, you know, makeup, if that's what you do, or hair, if that's what you do. But you can also learn different things from different people, and I just think there's no shortage of reasons or things that you can learn, that you could, you know, stand to learn. My baby in there talking to herself. She watching her Pink Fong DVD that her Nana got her. It's got all the little baby shark stuff on it, so she in there going crazy. But like I said, I'm here for new friends, y'all. It's some things that I want to plan, some group things, and these things will allow me to branch out, you know, meet new people, and hopefully expand my business, as well as helping, you know, other women expand their business. I just feel like if we all helped each other, there's more than enough out here for all of us to eat. There's no reason to hate on anyone else or to stop somebody else from making something or doing something that they want to do. It doesn't hurt you for someone else to be doing well. It just doesn't. So don't be that type of girl. Don't be a hater. We love you. We want to love you. So I'm going to take my color, my black Radiance, you know, then hit pan, because this is my favorite thing ever, and Bronze Glow. This is not only like a good look just for like Valentine's Day. I mean, it's a good date night look in general. I just thought I would incorporate, you know, something pink with like a little smoky. I'm just going to press a small amount into my skin before I bake, because this was just like something that I just learned recently, that if you press the powder in before you bake, it stops like kind of like that ashy like look, or like stops it from sticking to you know, certain spots on your skin, because that does happen. And that's a problem I've had before with like clients, where I've had to like fix it because the powder stuck to a part of their face I didn't want it to stick to, and it had them looking ashy, and I hated it. Alright, so now that we've got our contour and our highlight down, powder and cream, the look is really coming together, y'all. I'm looking like that one. I'm going to take the color Giza in this palette. This is the Juvia's Face Masquerade palette. And I use this like a little inner corner highlight because I think it would be really cute. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty. But if any of you guys want to be friends, feel free to DM me. because I'm always open to making new friends. I am in the Metro Detroit area. If, you know, for reference, if any of my followers are in, or any of my subbies or followers are in the Metro Detroit area, you know where to find me. And I think I'm gonna also use this as like a highlight because it just looks so. Yeah. Like this. Just gleaming. But it's not too much, you know, subtle.
Okay.
Okay. What are you doing? You get out mommy's makeup. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. pencil to smoke at the bottom. I'm gonna put liner on. And I think I'm gonna take the color in the palette Valentine's. It's like a sparkly ruby red. I'm just gonna put it really close to here. Alright, so I just put the red at the bottom. I think it looks really cute, but I'm also gonna go ahead and use the pink that I use as well. I'm just going to go right under. Yes, this look really came together. Excuse me.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. She took one of my brushes, y'all. I'm gonna let her have it for now. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna be using a NYX Suede brown liner. I'm just gonna use my lipstick in the color Confess because I don't use it that often. I'm gonna take this pink by Too Faced Melted Matte. Ooh, you okay, baby? You alright? Right there in the middle. And she almost looking like something. I ain't even got my lashes on, y'all. But I'll be right back because I'm gonna pop them on. Alright, you guys. This is the final look. I hope you guys really like it. This has been my favorite look that I've done thus far because it's still, you know, extra glam, but it's like pretty, you know, you can wear this out. Some of my other extra glams I wouldn't just wear out, but this I definitely would. This is a good date night look, and again, this is definitely my like little pretty extra Valentine's look.